Hey there everyone, Spazzy Dragon here, aka Syndromes, and I'm back, and Dwarf Fortress is back, and at least I don't sound like all the time, but at least I'm still buzzing, so... Well, you can't win them all, now can you? Anyway, it's finally time to record a normal episode, but I suppose before we do that I need to somehow get you up to date of what happened in the previous one, because of the technical difficulties. Right, so... we are still in the progress of moving all of this out and remaking this place into something completely different, which I'm going to explain in detail a little bit later. Actually, we're probably going to be using this particular place for that purpose, and I'm going to explain the purpose in a bit. Anyway, nothing much has been done apart from the little traps that I placed over here. And, what else? We tried to make a little fishing pond over here, and sadly that did not work for some bizarre reason. I do not know why that happened, or didn't happen. But, well, everything is in progress. Oh, yeah, also, we got a little bit of a migration wave, so at least a lot of the people who died earlier because of my stupidity are now back with their respective titles, and some of them actually came back as highly skilled people, because, for example, where was it? Here we have Nosferath, who came back as a legendary +3 Mason, so holy shit. Anyway, something else that you might notice is this huge little block here. So for those of you who do play Dwarf Fortress, you know what this is, and for those of you who do not, this particular block is basically all of the labors which are related to food. So you have the butcher, you have the tanner, you have the grower, and actually I'm going to re-enable growing for pretty much every single dwarf we have, apart from the militia commander, Snake, who is the expedition leader, and Sauron. So these three are going to be completely jobless for the most part, and that's there is a reason for that, because we are slowly going to be moving. We have enough brewers, I suppose. So the reason for this is very simple. As our fortress is right now, the more we play, the more I realize that we are in deep shit, because we are in a highly hostile region, as you might expect, and we have also a thing called a Necromancer's Tower nearby, which is also really problematic, for obvious reasons. And what this means is that we need armor, we need weapons, and all of that is obviously made out of metal. Now the only problem to this, well, one of the problems to this, is the fact how metal objects are produced. So right now our main source of income is jewel-encrusted wheelbarrows, and there is a huge downside to that. And that downside is called timber. So let me tell you how this works. Remember when we started chopping down a few trees, you saw that they yielded like big clunks of wood, and we actually have a lot of trees. Like if we zoom up a little bit, you can see that this place is actually very forested. We are in the middle of a forest. But here's the thing. If you cut out too many trees, you're gonna piss off the elves, although we have our own ways to piss off the elves. And if that's not a big deal, then another big deal is that, as in real life, timber is a renewable resource, but not as quickly as you'd like. So right now, if we chop down these trees, which are actually really large, as you can see, right? If we chop down these trees, you would yield a sizable amount of lumber. And obviously you can plant saplings, and all of that would be really nice and dandy, if not for the one specific moment, that if you start chopping down these young trees the moment they're actually seen as trees, they are going to yield 1 block of timber. So technically it is in fact possible to make this a sort of self-sufficient sort of thing, but in truth it's not. And we are currently using timber to make these wheelbarrows. 1 stack of wood equals 1 wheelbarrow. Okay, but to create a metal object, we first need to smelt the ore, if we get it in the form of ore, so that's 1 stack of wood per 1 block. And then we need to melt items, for example, that we buy off, so that's going to be, you know, started off from the wrong end. First of all, we need charcoal, which you make from burning wood, and then you use that charcoal to smelt things, to make things, and basically a metal industry actually uses a huge amount of wood, which we simply do not have. We cannot sustain our current need for timber if we are going to just waste it on wheelbarrows. Luckily, there is a way, and that is what we are going to start setting up today, and it is a food industry. So our current farm is located over here. We actually moved it inwards a little bit. It was up here some time ago. And yeah, it's a small, nice farm, but if we want to make a actual food industry, we will need a lot more than that. We will need meat, we will need plants, we will need fruit, and the resulting items are going to be really useful for a multitude of things, not just for selling. So we currently actually do not have a kitchen for the cook. A kitchen takes multiple ingredients, like what you would usually get, and it makes them into 3 kinds of meals. You have easy meals, medium meals, and lavish meals. And depending on the meal type, it can take from 2 to 5 different kinds of items. So obviously you make these things, you make these meals, and you burn through that stock really, really fast. But the resulting prepared meal is actually better than the raw resources, because it gives all of the dwarfs a happy thought. So that's a good thing, because the happier the dwarfs are, the faster they work, and you know, the faster they also gain experience. So there is a reason to do this. So right now our guys are eating, you know, raw resources, because, you know, it's like in real life. I mean, if you have a butcher shop nearby, you can just go buy a ton of sausages and or I don't know, some chicken drumps or whatever, and you can just feed off of that. You know, you don't actually need to prepare yourself dinner, right? But at some point this is problematic. Now, another really good thing is the fact that these meals, as maybe you already noticed when we had some of the caravans and you know, they actually were asking for prepared meals, is that they actually sell very well. And so that's our idea for today. We are going to at least try and start up our little farming adventure, and hopefully it is going to be, you know, sufficient. Anyway, the first thing we will need to do is prepare the actual farming place, and right now it's actually pretty hard to understand where everything is. So we are going to probably make a little bit of a tunnel over here, and just prepare a huge area for growing. The bigger the area is, the better. And this is going to be our new stockpile over here. So hopefully that is going to be made fast enough, like this. So at some point our guys actually are going to start digging this out. Right now, actually start paving over these places a little bit, but you know, they're currently doing something completely else, and as soon as this is done, see, there's a lot of our guys are actually hauling things into the place, and as soon as this little paving thing, I just wanted to test how good this is, and the moment this is done, we are actually going to start digging out that little place from. See, right now no one's actually doing that. Yeah. So the moment they're done with that, we can start focusing on it. As far as I actually saw, we don't really have anyone who is a actual cook right now, so that's just something to keep in mind. Actually, if I thought that, you know, if I would have known that we are going to start doing the whole food production thing, then I would have probably already, you know, started buying in seeds and whatever. But, well, since I didn't, I didn't. You know what I just noticed? This place doesn't have a zone with a cat. So that's a... puppy, 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 puppy. We don't have cats, do we? No, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. There we go. So we just moved both cats into here, so they are going to start, you know, catching these motherfuckers. Looks like I'll probably need to assign a little bit more, a few more people with this particular, like this. Hopefully we have enough picks for that. And after this is done, we can start worrying about our military again, because as we already saw, there's actually a huge amount, like there is a huge problem with the whole necromancer sort of thing. And I just noticed that I will want a bar block stockpile over here, which has stone or clay blocks like this. Yeah. Just so we can close off this passage if something stupid happens. We actually have a huge stockpile, so that's a good thing. Everyone's getting tired. By the time they get these stones up to this level, they're all tired and they want to eat and they're hungry and they're thirsty, and you know, this is, you know, projects like this is a really good way how to fuck up your morale. But oh well. I actually want to butcher some items. Tame hedgehog, butcher. It's a lot of puppies. There we go. We want to kill this water buffalo. See, there is no way I can actually make a outdoors sort of a, you know, pen, because, well, again, we have the problem with the necromancers, so if they come again, I will have to just close off the fortress again. That actually does remind me, I will probably want to move this refuse pile outside. Actually, the only reason why would you like a refuse pile inside is if you want to do some sort of items from bone or something like that, but yeah, considering we have those freaking necromancers nearby, we probably want to move all of this outside. Yeah, if only we weren't building all of our stuff right here, like on the very next floor, then it would probably been easier. Right, so people are actually digging out this particular spot, which is really nice. We are hitting some rock over here, so obviously we can't build our farms over there, but you know, whatever. Now the only thing is that, I mean, this is not as simple as it sounds. I know so far we've been farming for, you know, plum helmets and other kind of damp stone here? Oh, looks like we actually hit some aquifer as well. Sorry, aquifer. Yep. Some people already pointed out that I'm constantly saying aquifer for some reason. And obviously that's not how you say. Oh. There we go. So it's actually from here. Yeah. So, as I was saying, the problem is that when you eat things, just eat, let's just say that someone harvested a plum helmet. So the problem is, oh, there's a Kia in my freaking, or not, lol, well, whatever. As I was saying, if you eat one plum helm, it means that it will result in 2 seeds. So obviously farming is self-efficient, you know, self-sustainable. Cooking, on the other hand, yields no seeds. They're destroyed in the process. So it has its own little drawback. So we will need to farm a lot. We will need to farm a lot, a lot, a lot. There we go, we have more. We're hitting more water over here, so let's, yeah. There we go. Right, so this is going to be our new farming area. Looks nice. And this is going to be our new stockpile area. So let's just start doing that. So we will actually no. This is where our build workshop kitchen. This is where our kitchen is going to be. And this is also where our stills are going to be. Both of them, because sometimes I will want both. How is our stocks? Actually, our stocks are pretty good. Right. So right now we do not have a cook, I think. So we will actually need to make sure that our cook is slowly getting better. So, who is going to be our cook? Let's just... let me just hold down. I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna wait for like a few seconds, like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So who is it? It is the Sauron! Our broker is also going to be our cook. Congratulations. So go do something good. This also means that we need to get rid of this stockpile here. And that also means that we need to get rid of this zone, because now the cats are actually going to be here. Like this. And we're gonna place both cats over here, like this. There we go. And now everyone should be moving all of those freaking barrels. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. All of the barrels! Now this is just preparation. There's actually a bit of micromanaging we will need to do before we start cooking things. Actually, a fair bit of micromanaging is involved when it comes to cooking. Right. Anyway. Let's remove these things because they're not going to be needed for a bit. Which means we actually are going to lose seeds, but you know, at least the ones that are planted over here. But well, what you gonna do? So we're pretty much abandoning this particular. Oh. I wonder, can I actually make this... there's some stupid bodies of water that I probably don't want. I'm trying to rethink the overall layout of our fortress right now, because as it is right now, it's actually a little bit problematic. But I'm not exactly sure yet. So yeah, right now it's just preparation. What sort of seeds do we have? Yeah, but what kind of seeds? Ooh. Oh, there. Kitchen. Seeds. Eggplant seeds, plum helmet spawn. 5. Alright, so... the thing is, the problem here is that a lot of drinks are actually used as cooking material. We don't actually want that. That's something we really do not want, because that's actually a really fine way how to quickly end up without any sort of alcohol in your fortress. And as you already know, you know, no alcohol, not good. Right, let's start off with easy meals. We're not going to rent fat, sorry. Let's start with easy meals, because this is the best way to actually get our cook up and running. Where is Sauron? What are you doing? Oh, you're on break. What a surprise. So yeah, right. In the meantime, let's build those farm plots now. I'll have to bring it something like this. We're going to build more of these when we have the chance, like when we actually need it. Fun thing, these little things that are growing up because we hit the subterranean layer thing, we can actually harvest these plants. So that's going to be a source of, you know, stuff. Where's those bodies of water? Over to here, right? So, well, why not? Let's expand this whole place then. You know, because we can. Yeah, like this. Boosh. We will have a lot of room. The fun part is that we can actually harvest all of these plants once they are fully grown. So, you know, that's gonna be a good thing. Right. So, plum helmets. Let's just hope that we have at least some seeds. We can always buy more when we get someone. This is working fine so far. Oh look, we actually had a decent amount of plum helms. And the moment someone eats that one, we'll have more. So, yeah. So is that digging going? Oh, not bad. Like, we will have a ton of room for this crap. We'll probably want to close off some of this, you know, redundant. We're just gonna mine all this out and just, you know, like the deeper the fortress is, the better. Hey look, we actually have a decent amount of plumhelm seeds. Like a lot more than 5, that's for sure. Oh, and here we have our new cook. It's really gonna be a good thing. Technically, making high-end meals would yield more experience, but they are much slower to make, so by making a lot of smaller level meals, you actually level up much faster. Because math. Not because of common sense, though. I actually want a nap. So we still have all of this partition just closed off right now because we had this freaking beast, like we have a mega beast somewhere out here, but you know, look, some underground trees over there. And an underground lake as well. Okay. Okay. That's actually a decent amount of plum helms. And obviously the broker is attending a party. That's actually one of the reasons why I want to make everyone a planter, because there's a less chance that people are going to be idle, and right now we have 20 idlers. So there you go. Actually, I should just send all of them out to gather things. So how's the... Oh, we actually do have a few empty barrels, so that's a good thing. As you can see, the plum helms are actually pretty fast to mature, so that's a good thing. You know what? Let's make a staircase over here. Damp stone. What the hell? More damp stone? The hell? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We just did a stupid... Fuck. DX, remove designations. We just tunneled up into an aquifer. That was a stupid idea. It means that I need to quickly block all of this off. Okay, first things first. I actually resized this whole room, so it's a huge... Oh, there we go. Now we're going to resize it to something a lot smaller, just so, you know, dwarves don't sit here. And now we actually need to build a wall to wall this place off before it's too late. Fuck, 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 fuck. Building site submerged. Well, no shit, it's submerged. Fuck, guys, I flooded the fortress! No! Quick, quick, quick. We need to contain this stupidity. Do we have wood? Yes, we have wood. I mean, wood is going to be faster transport. Like, by the time we get that closed off... Fuck, 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 fuck. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, so 1 is not submerged. 2 is already submerged. Okay, let's just close all of this off. Like this. And just peach logs, logs. And let's... Shit. Shit, 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 shit. This is not good. Now go, 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 go. Build the fucking wall. Build the fucking wall. Shit. And we're not being fast enough. Well, it's kind of obvious what needs to be done, right? We need to make the hall over here. Like this. And we need to remove this, this, and this. And now we need to build a wall just here. And hopefully no one's going to get caught. Come on, build the fucking thing. Yeah, see? I flooded the fucking fortress. Could not find what? What is... Okay. Well then don't suspend the fucking thing. The last thing you want to do is suspend something. What are you doing? Stop being a stupid person. God damn it, if these guys die. What are you doing? Why are you going into the thing? Like, in before something stupid happens. God damn it. I'm about to lose this whole level because these guys are stupid enough. They are trying to eat over here when... Ah, fucking hell. This is the hall. You stupid people. This is the hall. This is where you eat. No, that is not where you eat. You stupid people. That is not where you eat. That's it! No one fucking made the wall! And now it's gonna get submerged! Construction inactive! Why is the construction inactive? Oh my god. This is stupid. The last thing that's going to happen is that we're going to plug this up and everyone who's here is just going to die. How the fuck can you just be this stupid? Why are you going into that room? Dwarves are dumb. Holy shit. It's like, hello, it's a flood! Let me just... Fuck it. I'm closing this off. It's way too past the fucking moment where... Move. Oh, and this place? This is not a hall. This is not a hall. This is not a hall. You stupid fucks. This is not a hall. I need to put them as physically far away from that place as possible. You need to put them physically as far as... This is going to be the meeting area. You all need to go there. You need to go all of you. All of you need to go there. Ah! So who do we lose? Who is going to drown? Thurzel, no! And Ghost Radical. Okay, stop. Maybe I can still save them if I am really quick. Like D and remove building. Let's remove this building real quick. God damn it. If we are not able... Fuck! Fuck, we can't let them do that anymore. If we don't plug this, everyone else is going to drown. And all because Cindy was a stupid fuck and just... I love... Sorry. Well, I mean... Can we just make a tunnel over here and just up-down staircase? Just lead it up over here again. Just like this. Come on, go save your guys. I mean, the water shouldn't come up. You know? These guys are just going to drown by the time I get there. Good. Now go. Thurzo, what are you waiting for? Come on, go. And now, hopefully, I still have the time to make a granite wall right here. Granite right now. Come on, go, 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 go. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? James Reed, you are a stupid fuck! Wow, these guys are dumb. You are dumb. You're all dumb. You're all going to fucking drown, and you deserve it. God damn it, if these guys drown... Well, so much for a legendary haul. Oh, wow. That was a poor choice. And all I wanted to do is make a shortcut so they don't have to, like, run all the way over there and shit. God damn it. God damn it! Oh, I hate water. Temptation to Alt F4 intensifies. You stupid shits, holy shit. Ah, fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tables and 10 thrones. Well, now you're gonna be dining in the dirt! Because you're a bunch of idiots. Well, at least... Wait, stop. Let's just build that wall over here real quick. I'm not going to risk it. I don't think the aquifer is going to... Like, there are water physics in this game, you know? It means it is completely possible to have water be squeezed up, you know? So I'm not going to risk that. I'm just going to block that off right now. Anyway. So it looks like we need a new dining hall. Wait, what? Why? Oh, shit. What? Seriously? You got that flooded as well? You are dumb fucks. Oh, you're dumb fucks. You're like gerbils. You're like Kerbals. No, not from that side, you stupid fuck. Oh my god, he was about to wall himself in. Like, why are you so bad at this? Now I need to... Lol. This is just dumb. This is dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Why is this so hard? Why is this so freaking hard? Did he just use these stores? Oh my god. aggravation intensifies. Just close that up. Fuck it. You're gonna have a door that leads nowhere. Because you deserve it. Right. Anyway, we are going to make a new dining hall. We can't dig anywhere that is over here. Because otherwise bad things will happen. I wonder, can we dig this place out safely? It's going to be a smaller dining hall, but the premise is going to be the same. There we go. At least we don't have to worry about thirst. LOL. Let's just so that it's all granite and there's just fucking another fucking aquifer. Fuck, I don't even care how the fuck it's called! Ah! Hell, look, everyone's like, there's not enough chairs. We could have saved half of that fucking place, you know? We could have saved half of it. This is a beautiful example of why Dwarven ingenuity just no. This is a good example why Dwarven ingenuity is no. Let them do all of this, and then we're going to smooth everything out, and then we're going to install the chairs and shit. And it's going to be good as new. Maybe. Well, anyway, it looks like I'm already nearing the hour mark, so much for this. This is gonna be our new dining room because the old one got flooded! LOL! Anyway, this was Spassy Dragon, aka Syndromes. Good night!